let's make a kill brick. The first thing you need is the brick. I'm gonna make my brick red. I'm gonna set its material to neon. Then I'm gonna resize it. Then I'm gonna reposition it. And then I'm gonna anchor it. Now time for the scripting. Before we start scripting the kill brick, let me briefly explain how this is gonna work. Every part in your game has different events that you can connect functions to. Now there's a lot of events, but the one we're gonna be focusing on today is the touched event. The touched event fires every time something hits a part. Now this can, for example, be other players. Once a player character actually touches the part, the .touched event gets fired. Now once the touched event has been fired, we can connect a function to it. And in that function, we will receive the body part that has touched the part. So in this case, it will be the right leg of the character. Now that we got the right leg of the character, what we will do next is check if this body part or part, because the right leg is actually just a part, we will check if it's part of a player character. Now if it is part of a player character, we will set that player character's health to 0, which would just instantly kill them. First up, go ahead and create a new script in your part. Here I'm gonna get the player service and I'm gonna define our part, or brick actually, which will be found in the script.parent because it is the script's parent. Then we're gonna connect the function to the brick's touched event. So we're getting our brick and then we're doing .touched and then we're doing connect and we're connecting a function, and here we'll get the hit part. Now this hit part could be any body part of the player's character. The only thing we're interested in is if the body part or the hit part that we got here is a player character. The way we're gonna check this is first we're gonna do local char equals hit part.parent, because if this is a body part, there will be a parent, and this parent will be the player's character. Then we want to do an if statement and use the player service get player from character, and here we will input the char or the character. This will either return us the player object or nothing. So in this if statement, we now know that it is actually a player character that hit this part or kill brick. So far so good. Now we need to get their humanoid. The humanoid is basically what controls their health, their walk speed, jump height, and much more. Let's define the humanoid. I'm doing a local humanoid equals character, find first child of class humanoid. This will search in the player's character for an instance that has a class humanoid. Now it's time to kill the player. This is very simple and we can actually do this in two ways. But for instant kills, I recommend setting the health to 0 instantly. We do this by doing humanoid.health equals 0, and that's it. If you only want the player to take partial damage, I recommend doing humanoid, take damage, and the amount of damage you want them to take. This could, for example, be 50, which would be half of their total health. But in this case, I recommend that you just set it to 0 to instantly kill the player. Now that's actually the script. Let's just go ahead and test it. So we're in the game and we have our kill brick right here. Let's try walking on it. And we died. So our kill brick script is working. And no matter what we do, we will die as soon as we hit this part. Thank you for watching.